雲 雲
Umo. Yo, how are you doing today? Bang. Oh, wait, fuck, I'm still playing RuneScape. What the frick? It appears I forgot I'm playing RuneScape and I started the stream before stopping. But that's not a problem. Umo? Yeah. Sometimes I forget I'm playing RuneScape when I just have it in the background. It's just let's maybe log out of this game so we can play some Toho. reason? What the fuck? Because I'm muted. Oh, I haven't done that mistake in about I don't know when the last time was when I forgot to unmute myself. Well, I've been yapping about... Fuck. Whatever, man. Epic streamer mistake. I was just saying that I forgot RuneScape in the background, okay? How did I end up muted though? Because I clearly unmuted myself before the stream to say Fumo. So how did I end up being muted again? That's a mystery. Whatever, I'm gonna re-explain because I can. I've had a lot of problems with my tracking. As you can see, it's tracking okay now, like pretty good. But because I'm wearing glasses, I can't have a bright light because it makes lens flare, which is really bad for eye tracking. But you also can't stream in the dark because that's also bad for the tracking. So I bought for like 10 years, I bought for some dashcam. It was made for some dashcam on, what is it called? A polarized lens? And I literally taped it onto my webcam. So now I can have a light in front of my light, which makes the tracking better, but it won't flare up my lenses because there is a taped lens on my webcam. It looks a bit silly, but it works, which I'm really glad about. Because I was looking for a solution for like, who knows how long. However, we need to do a FLANtastic run. The game is a little bit quiet, isn't it? It would be nice to hear the FLANtastic music. That should be okay. Right. I hope my model just doesn't suddenly stop tracking because I've had that issue with my camera recently. I've been trying things out. Something broke and I don't know what. So I hope it doesn't break. God, I love the art style of this game. It's just like immaterial and missing power. Right. I need a bit of warm up with this shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Because I don't know how the stage went. It's been about a week since I last tried it. But I don't think it was that difficult. There was one point where I really wanted a bomb. Otherwise, everything was pretty okay, I think. I just must not greed any points. Wait, okay, I think this is where I should... No, I was supposed to turn around there, I think. And the part where I usually bombed is coming. Is it? Yeah, it's this part, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, well. I still need to practice a little bit, I think. These things aren't something you can stream, they're random, and it bothers me because I just want to move a little bit and then I want to pick my nose or something. No, you gotta focus. SMH. And I also keep getting hit by them. I need to adjust my... Is my webcam still tracking just fine even though I adjusted my monitor and therefore my camera placement? It looks good, I think. I also finally found a way to record this model with a transparent background. Insane tech, I know. That's wild. It was surprisingly difficult to do, like for real. And it's also, the file size is pretty massive, which is unfortunate. However, if it's for video purposes, you know, it's not that bad. I can't stream with it because the file size would get way too big. Okay, this is the place where I should bomb, right? Do I bomb another time here? Maybe? Quite sure. Oh. Okay. That's good. Insane banger, by the way. Hey, I did it! Good job, me. I hate that spell. It's really fun to play, but for some reason, I keep failing it. Even though I think it's easy. I still can't get through it for some reason. Oh god. Wait, this is scary. I fucked up, man. Man. Oh my god, like, fuck! Those things hide the bullets so perfectly. There's nothing you can see through them. Oh my. I can't go on if I do that, man. I can't die twice in a row. Even if I die twice during the stage, it's okay, as long as it's not twice in a row. That just kills me inside. Okay. Okay, it is what it is. I've been really wanting to draw lately. I've been wanting to draw like some thumbnail shit maybe. But it takes so long for me to finish a piece that it's just really impractical kinda. I wonder how they made different arcade versions that are better and more interesting and never made those into Steam versions? Oh, the arcade versions are different? I need to play when I go to the capital. There's actually a Danmaku cabinet in there. The first one. I think they are also getting the second Danmaku festival. There. I think I heard something about that. So I need to try it out. Like, how does it work with the extra stages? Does it just let you play them, or like, what's the thing? Do you need to clear the game first, then clear Flandre, and only then you get to play? As presumably Suika, I think he's the second boss here. Not quite sure about that one, but I'm pretty confident I've seen her. Oh no, I didn't see the bullet. Main gamer extra? Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm sorry you can emulate that. But yeah, interesting. Would assume they want the Steam monies. Alright. I just... Danmaku is so difficult for me to stream because I just want to yap, you know? Why pay attention to the game when you can pay attention to yapping? Or more like, why pay attention? You can't really do both at the same time. I'm looking at people playing RuneScape on Hardcore Ironman. It's where you can't die or you lose the game. And it's like thousands and thousands of years of progress. And they do difficult content, and they just yap while doing it. I'm like, how can you do that? Don't you need to pay full attention? Or at least if you're comfortable with the boss, I guess you don't, but it's still very scary looking at them do really intense mechanics and just yap. There's no tomorrow. I should dodge this now because I already wasted a bomb. I shouldn't have dodged that. It doesn't matter if I use a bomb, just use the bombs, okay? Please. If you can see a difference, does it feel like the model is working better than it has in the past? I would be so glad if someone said like, oh, your model looks so good today. I mean, by default it looks great, but, you know. Oh my god, why? Thanks, Artemia. I appreciate it. About a point where I just read your name without, like, kind of realizing who you are. And I read your name instead of saying Bart. And it felt really weird. It's kind of like, you know, your mother using your full name. You know you're in trouble. I'm sorry. Oh. Have you guys done any Christmas stuff yet? Because I really haven't particularly done anything Christmassy. I usually end up doing Christmas stuff because of other people, kind of, you know, following suit. But I haven't, like, myself voluntarily done anything at all. I don't plan on buying gifts to anyone. I'm not really someone to put up lights. I mean, I like lights, but I haven't even thought about it. There's like no Christmas in my life so far. Apart from having to look at AI-generated Coca-Cola advertisements and shit, but you know. That doesn't really give me the Christmas feeling. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are those diagonals so painful? Even though they all go to the same way. Should be easy. Dude, I'm gonna have to do something unheard of. And I'm gonna have to, like, glaze AI a little bit. Like, I dislike AI just as much as the next person. What was that pattern mailing? There was no gap. Asshole. Anyway. But I've been, like, starting to use it to find solutions for tech problems. At first, I actually managed to figure out what's wrong with my goddamn RuneScape on Linux, because I'm trying to become a more tech-savvy person of the Linux kind, so I don't need to use Microsoft Windows and shit. It's a bit difficult for a brain dead like me, but I'm getting there. But the AI is actually really good for, like, finding very simplified answers to questions you don't even know how to ask or how to search answers for, right? It's really good at that, which is very cool. So yeah, that's really cool. And another thing I actually managed to work out is how I can film transparent video of this model with OBS for video purposes, which I couldn't figure out because there was a thing I didn't understand how to use, you know, in OBS. There was an encoder thing I couldn't really figure out how to do, and then also I had to change the color format. That was like, I would not have thought of that myself. But AI was like, bro, what the fuck? You do not, and I've told you this like 10 times, go to this setting and change this thing, like, come on. And then I finally got it. And I was like, wow, this works. Which was really nice. I've been trying that for a really long time. I'm gonna stop glazing AI now, because generally I just hate it. But for that purpose alone, I'm really glad. And, you know, maybe there is some positives about that tech. Among all the garbage, you know. Kind of like looking for a golden nugget from a pile of shit. That's how it really feels like with AI. Then you don't really find a golden nugget, you find more something like, I don't know, a little piece of something semi-valuable. Not really gold, I guess. Oh god. Did not remember there's more of those guys. Whoa. Are those violet things bullets or textures? Because I can't really tell. Okay, yeah, I don't have a bomb. No, I don't know. There's probably some really easy way to dodge that. Or just destroy everything before they shoot, but I clearly could not find it in time. Okay, don't die now, please. Why is that bomb piece not coming to me? Ass. Okay. Was this difficult or not? This is before planned, right? Would rather not lose a life here, but never know. I think it is pretty difficult with those. Mainly because of those pink knives, I think they can come pretty randomly. Apparently it was okay. Oh wait, did Sakuya... Man, this stage was way longer than I remembered. And last time I said, like, the same thing. This stage is surprisingly long. It's the same thing. The knives are hidden behind the carts, so you can't see them, and then they come diagonally and you die. Oh, man. Yep. Dude, why did they work like that, man? I was past it, but they came from behind. Whatever, let's just give it a try. They spread out, man. I need to get further away quicker, but those bullets are kind of on the way. Okay, whatever. Now I remember. Rough game, man. I try to get through this. I like playing Danmaku, but man, it is kind of rough sometimes. My old brain can't handle this kind of thing anymore as well as it used to. I should have played this years ago a lot more. Now I'm kinda exhausted after a few runs. RuneScape is more my pace of a gaming experience. This is a pretty difficult stage, I would say. Like, at least it doesn't have any, like, actually no, that's a lie. It does have some difficult parts, but most are doable. It's just that it's really long. I'm gonna try here, but we got through. It's mainly really long, and it got some parts that are really difficult. Overall, it's really doable, and I would say it's also really fun to play, which is really nice. It's not frustrating in the way that, man, this spell sucks. No, they're fun, but it is difficult. You can't really. Okay. Hey, I dodged that. Why did I dodge it? I don't know. I'm supposed to bomb it. I'm bombing now. At least I skip some of this now. But for example, it's really difficult. I think the... No. Did I kill the other one? I don't know. I need to remember, these guys drop those health pieces. I need to kill them, because they actually drop good stuff. I need to focus on DPS there. I need health, as you can probably tell. Oh god. Yeah, better stay high up here, even though it's a bit scarier, but it's not really doable out down there when the bullets start overlapping. Oh, I think I would have got hit there, but just decided to die. This. Oh man. Really trying to concentrate on killing the right enemies. And then you just get blasted by that shit. And get walled, basically. But at the very least I am using my resources this run, which is always good. Also, I'm feeling 10 times more comfortable on the stage already than I did the last stream, so that's really good. Okay, this is the way. You just need to remember they're coming, and you can kill them. Very good, very good, very good. Don't want to deal with them otherwise. This spot is something I don't like. Oh, the red ball scared me. Preferably don't do that. This one is so fun, but I have a bomb and I should use it here because it is kind of difficult, but like it's fun. I wanna do it. I haven't still judged whether I think this is really difficult or not. It's really difficult, but like mediocre difficult. At least now I had really easy gaps to go through, so I don't know. Do I need to turn around? Oh, no! I did it perfectly! I wouldn't even need to do that. That's unfortunate. I was really sure I would run out of space there. Love of God, don't hide any knives behind those things, please. Alright, now remember, okay? Get the help. Oh, that's so bad. I want to get the hell and I just aimed them terribly. It's a spread to the whole damn screen. And I run into... Ah. Well, whatever. It wasn't that bad. Getting there, getting there. Alright, fine. Pudding time. I am currently enjoying some green tea with my pudding. My model does not like me sipping tea or leaning towards my hand or anything like that. You can pretty much tell when I do when she does something wild. Dude, don't overlap. It's not difficult, but it scares me because... Ah! Oh man, I don't have any words. So painful, man. Especially getting rammed by such a big bullet. That's okay. I need to calm down and play the game and not get angry all the time. This is mean. I don't like it. It's also the kind of spell that I'll just get bonked by without me getting enough time to react or the bomb. Okay, good. Look at an extra health here. Not sorry if I did actually. I did. Oh! Bitch! I don't know what to do about this one. What? Like... Maybe I can stay out of... Maybe there was like a path that would take me away from the knives, so I wouldn't need to like go to them all the time. Didn't really have time to analyze that spell. Because there is no practice. Alright, what was this? Please, please tell me. Oh, it's this one, which I don't know how to do. Crap. Okay, so... Stop already, man. It feels like I need to be high up there. And then go down, but like... Ow, darn, that's bad. Oh well. I still didn't figure that one spell out. The last one, but... The one with the knives, I may have a way of trying it the next time. It might still be smarter to bomb there if I have a bomb, but obviously I always need to learn things because there are situations where I don't have bombs, so... That was a no, Karen. More like that, please. This game gives you no health based on your score, right? There's a bomb. I can't get it. Okay, I'll lose it anyway. These guys drop health, so try to kill them. Would be nice to see whether they die or not. I really can't see. I don't think it died. Okay. I don't know what's the thing that drops health exactly. God, mailing's Danmaku is pretty. Keep it up, mailing. It's really nice. I like it. Somehow, I don't know why, I wouldn't associate rainbow colored Danmaku with mailing, even though, shit, that's what she uses always. But it's really pretty, so I feel like maybe her outfit doesn't convey that in the slightest. Maybe there's something about dragons and like rainbow. What did I do? I just completely lagged out there. And I survived, but after that, I was so confused about what I did that I just died. Sorry, I need to quickly check why my Discord is exploding. For important reasons. Okay, cool. And I hate how the game gets muted when I'm not, you know, looking at it. Because now it's empty and there's no music. But my model has her eyes open and it's speaking even though I'm looking away from the monitor, which is like great. It's amazing, actually. Wonderful. I still... Oh, no, yeah, no. Yeah, we ain't continuing that one. I am feeling kinda Danmaku now that I've warmed up. I feel comfortable to play, but my room is getting hot when I'm... I feel like it always gets hot when I start, like, gaming with my headphones on and start concentrating on shit. Like, intensely gaming like a gamer would. And then my room always starts getting hot. It doesn't happen when I'm just browsing the internet or anything, or listening to music. Gaming just heats your everything up, I guess. Your body and your mind. It's like exercise. Maybe for your mind it's more like... I don't know. Something as far away from exercise as it gets. Netflix. No, TikTok shorts. No, that's not actually true. Gaming isn't bad for your brain, but I am 100% sure that short format content is bad for your brain. Like, genuinely. Even good short format content is kind of bad for your brain, because... at least I think, because it's so compact. In a way that... you're... I don't know. How would I say it? It's too easy for your brain to digest, I would say. Oh, it's the fairy that drops the health. Okay. How many clothing hangers can support my weight? Nobody cares, but you still watch that fucking TikTok. Why? Because your brain is addicted to dopamine that came from the TikTok. Even though you don't give a shit how many clothing hangers it takes to support someone's weight. Dangerous. Oh my god, I am not bombing now that I'm this far, okay? Even if it gets hectic. Okay, good. Definitely should have bombed there, but... this time my stubbornness won for once. I think I will bomb here now. Not really sure how to clear that in a sensible manner. Maybe just focus on these guys and then dodge the... like... then you get this situation. Now I would need to very rapidly move to the left. I can't. Unless I'm in the middle. But then I'm stuck. Like in the middle of the big bullets. I'll be completely stuck there. Okay, so I can kill these before they start blasting. Yeah. Good. Okay, I don't know why, but I blacked out there. How did I survive? Eyes just went blank. I have a bomb now, I think. Could use it, but maybe I won't. I'll use it here just in case. I don't want to lose it. Hit on this guy. Oh, yeah. I need to have a sip of tea. Yes. I keep forgetting how fast this one gets intense, so I keep like trying to quickly change sides so I have more space to work with. But then it just, you know, it gets intense immediately. Alright, now... okay, the knives are okay, they're doable. I don't have a bomb, so I can fully concentrate on the game, which is nice. I still don't have a bomb, do I? Oh, piss! I got paid by the health again. God, it is tight here. I felt the bonus, but you know what? Technically, I got it. I'm really glad with that. It's pretty tight, but it's pretty doable. As long as you don't get baited by the health, that will completely mess up the first pattern. That's not fun. Is the pre-stream broken just for me, or it should be just for you? Wait. On. There we go. Full screen games, my beloved. Man, I want a Flandre Christmas ornament. Like, I really do. I have a Flandre Fumo. Can I somehow make it more... Oh, shit, called Christmassy? So how do I dodge this, like, effectively? Do I need to... I guess it's just kind of... hope for the best. Shit, man! Ah, I was doing so well, too. Oh, and panic. I would love to do a turnaround plan, thank you. Okay, I can do this. I believe in myself. This is okay. Need to look up on the screen carefully and see where the final lights come, because they come so late. Plan your movement right now is pretty erratic. Okay. Oh, piss! How does that even happen? Completely misclicked there. Okay. Yeah, my strategy didn't work. I guess this one is just going to be a block for me. Yeah, fuck. I don't know what to do there. It's incredibly difficult. I would need to practice that. That is something I could get better at with practice, but there's no practice mode in this game, so... Can't be helped, really. Okay, do we try this one with this good run? No, I don't have a bomb, so I have to. Perfect. Oh, but the chains are lethal too. You can't just escape. Okay, that makes it a lot more clear, actually, I think. Okay, maybe it doesn't. I had a bomb there, but I guess I'm risking this run now just to find out how to do this. Man, even those things are difficult. I think I get it now, though. It's... For some reason, last time I played that, I went down, but I still failed it. It, like, completely closed the path for me. So... But yeah, that was kind of a good run wasted on experimentation, I feel like. But then again, I think I can do that now, which is good, I would say. And we've made 2 runs all the way here already, with, like, within 45 minutes, which is really nice. Oh, we're getting better, we're getting better. I'm gonna do a quick PRP go to the room where you do private things. And I'll be back in 9 seconds. I'll be just back. My model will go crazy, sorry. Yes, death! Now, immediately. Hey, Stone, you've been watching a bit. Can you tell me if my model works better than it usually does? I have some really cool homemade shit to make it maybe work a little bit better. Mainly when I look at the chat like this. I'm not like completely like this. I literally just arrived. No, but I mean my goddamn other streams, you know? You've seen this model, you goosehead. Okay, let's try again. That run was worth wasting on learning this spell, though. I feel good about that. Now, when we get there, we might even get through it without bombs. But how is your day? Have you done Christmas preparations? I keep asking people if they've done Christmas preparation and nobody's saying anything. I'm like, man, answer me now. I'm trying to feel all jolly here. That being said, I have done nothing Christmassy. I'm trying to get Christmas spirit as a second-hand experience. Second-hand Christmas experiences, right? If I had something to put on my Flandre Fumo, I would do that, you know? Like a little Santa hat. Why don't I have a little Santa hat, by the way? Work stuff, no Christmas stuff, and then nothing? Well, rip. I don't know. I like Christmas time. But right now I'm just depressed because of the amount of no Christmas. Like, it's dark, it's wet, it's warm, it's not like good at all. It's garbage. It's just like +2 or 3, everything's completely wet. Can't feel like Christmas that way. Even though it's not even that uncommon, but you know. It's depressing, man. I've been really wanting to start making a new video that is some silly... It's a silly video that has nothing to do with any series I'm making. But I'm really annoyed by the fact that when I'm streaming, I don't give a shit about anyone listening. Like, I'm at my parents' place right now, and at the very least for the Christmas, and they're listening, and it bothers me because when I'm speaking like this, it sounds normal. When I'm reading a script, it sounds so stern and shit, you know? It feels like everyone's like listening to me. I know everyone's listening to me right now. When I'm reading a script, it feels so much worse. I can't get it done, especially because it's a script where I would kind of have to put some voice acting into it. Maybe, I don't know yet. It would feel so weird. They come again from the left. Oh, but I think I need to do the other side. Yeah, because now I'm screwed, aren't I? Yeah, fuck, why? Ah. Well, I'm that kind of streamer, yeah? I'm the kind of streamer who streams in a car. Doesn't give shit about anyone else's safety, you know? No, I'm not that kind of streamer. IRL stream driving around the city. We're doing nothing but reading the chat. I think I need to open the window because I am actually burning alive here. Holy shit. Just a second. My model doesn't like that. Appears it also goes too high. God, I've had so many problems recently with this goddamn VTubing shit. But now I think everything almost works. Like, for some reason, my model stopped tracking when it was covered by on another screen, right? And it's always covered by... And I don't have space on my monitor to have my goddamn VTube Studio there. So it's always covered. So my monitor just went to the average... I'm not looking at the chat, I promise. Every time I covered it, which was really annoying. And I don't know, it just started working before the stream. For some reason. Why? I don't know, but thank God it did. But last night I tried to fix it for like an hour. All my time is used on fixing shit. I really feel like that nowadays. Even though there isn't that many moving parts in the end compared to my stream back in the day. I guess those didn't matter if they broke, but if my VTube model doesn't move at all, that kind of matters. Now the things that break are far more impactful. I would say. And one thing works with the streamer bots, and that's the... If you write Fumo, it will say Fumo back for you. But I think that's pretty much the only thing that works.
Fumo?
Yeah. Doesn't sound like you fixed it too well if you need to fix it constantly. No, but that was another problem. That has nothing to do with the tracking problems. It tracks just fine, but it just completely stops tracking. But that problem fixed itself somehow. But like, there's always another problem, right? How did I not get through that gap? Like, for example... This is actually not a problem. It's more like I've been trying to figure out how to record my character with a transparent background. Oopsie. And it's difficult. But I finally found out how to do it after a long time of trying to see why it doesn't work. Appears I had to change my color filter? What is it called? From something else to RPG. And then I also had to go to some OBS, side of OBS I've never visited before. The file size is massive, but I can make it work for short things. Which is okay, because that's the things I would be using it for anyway. I was glad about that one. Am I full power? No. Does good job Urnu work? I don't actually know. If you actually write good job Urnu clown piece, does it work? I can't say that with certainty. It might work. There's like a sliver of possibility it works, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't, huh? Wait, then. That one shouldn't be too hard to fix if I can find the sound file. I would just need to make it again, I guess, but... Well, that works. Okay. Wait, actually works. Well, okay, cool. I've been doing that every time today, and now I failed. Like, why? What is that? Stone, your presence is making me play worse. How am I not even shocked about that? It didn't used to have... What? I did change it. At some point, for some reason. Maybe I lost it or something and I had to remake it. Maybe that was after I started studying Japanese. Because I don't even remember it being like Antapaka or something, I don't know. That might be like me fixing it by accident by knowing a bit more Japanese. Oh, that's actually funny. Are you sure it was Antapaka beforehand? I know I changed it for some reason, so I guess I accidentally fixed it to be slightly more grammatically correct. Okay, well, I don't remember. No, it's just more proper now, I guess. It's... I don't know if it matters, I just find it funny. No, I think it's always had it. I kinda don't buy into that right now. Man, I like this song. This part of this song is so good. Of the original and of obviously every remix. I just love the melody. I got hit. Wait. Asuka? What the fuck is Asuka? Yeah, I like this song. I had to put emphasis on the ending. To make sure you understand. Oh, piss. I hate these things. They are a big bullet. I just understood those are my own bullets that are coming back that scare me every time. I fucked up. Oh no, I didn't. I did. Fuck. Yep, I did fuck up. Ah, I think it's okay. You can kill those and survive easily. I just killed enough to survive without actually knowing how to do that. Maybe you are supposed to just kill them. Oh, I can't. Wait, Asuka? You mean Asuka from that anime that's very famous and it has those cool robots? I think its name had something to do with biblicality. I don't know. Unless there is a person by the name of that belt. Did I get it? I don't know. I think there's a person in chat sometimes by that name, but I don't think they're here right now. I don't know what they would have anything to do with it. Evangelion? No. It's like I didn't make a connection because there is like a lot of people named Asuka, right? It's like a common Japanese name. Just didn't make a connection. It is not a lack of memory capability, it is the lack of knowledge. And the ability to connect it with the relevant event. It's called being dumb. Run. Alright, friends, Scarlet. Oh, no! Why am I baited by a health to be killed by a health? I didn't even get it, man. That's insanely dumb. Holy shit. Ah! Yeah, okay. I'm bombing that. I was in the middle and I have no way to skip it. That is like... That's such a silly death, man. I agree. I can't believe that just happened. I was like, oh, the health! Instead of getting like 1/8, I don't know, it's not 1/8, like 1/5, I think, in this game, of a health, I just die. Just the kind of mistakes I like. Can you, like, I really don't want to bomb this one, please. Let me change direction, Flandrain. The spell isn't even that bad now that you know how to do it. It's really fun, I think. It's not really about knowing how to do it, it's just remembering to react to the big bullets that come very late. This one, yeah, I don't even wanna try it really. Like I don't know how to do it. It's too difficult. I know how to do it, but it's still too difficult. Even if I do know how to do it. Maybe pick a gap and stay in it instead of changing all the time? I don't know. I didn't lose a health in there, so that's all that matters really. That one is one of the... Oh my god! Making very silly mistakes. I feel like my eyes are getting tired already. I need to do long blinks. Yeah, definitely the kind of mistakes I don't want. Days come so fast, man. Deserved? No, what do you mean deserved? I was playing well. Yeah, you need to be up there, but... Well, I know how to do that, but I still failed it. I think I do at least. God, I hate having to change directions on these non-spells. I keep forgetting to actually go to a position where I wouldn't need to do it. I don't remember what's coming anymore. Alright, you good director, I guess. Yeah, good. Oh god, no, the coffins! Oh my God. No, okay, this was not the coffin spell I was thinking about. I think it's coming though. I did almost get crushed by a coffin because I didn't have time. The way to block it was kind of blocked. Dodge it. Eyes completely blanked out while doing this. Holy fuck. Is this it? I don't know. Dude! How am I supposed to know when they disappear? Oh, do I go in the... Oh, you go, like, do them so they disappear. Okay, okay. No wonder they always got out of the way till last moment. Alright, now. Yeah. That's a cool spell, Flan. Fuck off. I don't even gonna bother, man. I would say it's the lower coffin, right? I am not following that 2 times. I almost made it, man! I saw it on the last moment, but there's just no making it. Somewhere here, isn't it? It is here. Okay, 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 okay. If I can follow the... Oh, it didn't even spin yet. I thought it's gonna shoot again. I think I fucked up. Now I'm gonna take it for no reason. What a goddamn spell. Okay, you can kinda see the general position of it just by blankly staring, I think. Sad scam game. Why the bullets are coming so... That is actually somehow very confusing. I don't know how I got hit there, but holy moly. It fooled my poor little brain. Okay. We're getting better and better. All good, all good. The boss starting to feel more and more doable. The more annoying spells I understand. Street kinda threw it there, yeah, but I don't really know why that felt so weird. Maybe the slight curvature of the bullets threw me off, as if every fucking bullet in this game doesn't do that. But that was a complete fraud. How bad is my keyboard, by the way? Just asking. Because my keyboard is kind of really close by the microphone, which is a bit of a problem with the setup I have right now. Eyesight getting worse. My eyesight is so bad already that I'm genuinely worried if it gets any worse. I'll be legally blind territory pretty soon, man. Also, kinda learning that part. It is difficult, but like, okay, now I bow. That's too close. That doesn't even do damage to the enemies. How much damage does the freaking balls do? How much damage do your balls do? That's a lot of damage. I think it's more of like how much damage. It should work now. I'm like pretty sure. Yeah, good shit. Oh, I was wondering. I'm really afraid that that's my VTuber studio right now, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Because it might break things. I do that. I'm suddenly in a very awkward position. Give me a second here. I'm trying to find where they were there. What is that? Yeah, transparent. No, not that one. I don't think that's it. Oh, there it is. Let me find something. And I'm gonna wonder if I could add some of these myself. I haven't checked it out yet, but I just want something cool. Let me just find something good first. There was something good here. We went through these items last time. Give me a second. Where is it? Where's the bread? I need the bread. Or the no rats. That's also pretty cool. Let's go with that. This one. I don't want to forget this info my video, but can you make these yourself? I really wonder. I wanna make these because I want like or download them. Maybe you still need like live 2D for it, but at least if I could download that, it would be cool. Whispering. Can you not see? No rats. But can you make these yourself? Do I need live 2D to do them? Or can I download them? I'm just kind of talking to myself here, okay? Not asking you really particularly, just thinking about things, okay? There. Bounce around. But what if I put it on my eyelid? Oh, it actually works. Okay, come off. No, that doesn't work. Rip. Oh, that works. It's kind of like a clone mouse. Kind of like me. Honk honk. Okay, go away. I'm sorry. I'm still a bit sick. Time for more serious gameplay. Let's hope the tracking works, even though it does. Amazing. I'm not even hiding anything like a proper VTuber. I'm not. Amazing. That's great. Isn't it literally just a PNG? But some of them are moving parts, you know? I think. Like the wine glass had a moving element to it. So if you want a beer, it obviously needs like beer inside. Unless I want to make it... Unless I want to have an empty one and a full one. You know. Wait, do I need to restart? I think I died. I need to look into that because I'm sorry you can probably just download those. If someone has made one already, because I mean, it wouldn't be difficult probably to make one, but it's just that would I pay a live 2D subscription to make one? Just like one thing? I would have to dedicate time into making some other stuff too at the same time if I decided to do that. I gotta blow my nose. It's stuffed. Just give me a second. I don't know what my model thought of that, but... really? Like, I saw it was doing some very weird movements. I was more focused on the act of actually blowing my nose than looking at my models, huh? Man, I need to change direction there, but I just don't understand why I keep not doing it. And now my throat is itchy. It's so... Did I... Okay, not gonna question. Yeah, it's so fun being sick, isn't it? At least my throat doesn't hurt anymore. That's probably the worst of all flu symptoms. At least it wasn't that bad this time around. Now I just got a runny nose left. I've been sleeping terribly lately though, because of the flu. Like today I woke up and I was like 90% sure I wouldn't get up. But then I did it anyway, and I'm really proud of myself because I really didn't want to oversleep, but holy fuck, I felt so tired, man. I haven't felt that tired in on the after party morning in a long time. Or less beautiful say hangover. Raven gets sick in summer temperatures. You know, when you go to a bar, you kind of just you know, chill outside there with people, maybe drink from the same beer, taste people's beers. It's just sometimes it happens that you catch something, you know. You do the most least hygienic thing when your body is the least resistant to getting a sickness. It's somehow it tends to happen. Bruh, I don't like this. It is mean. But it is kind of summer temperature right now here in Finland. Like +3, 4, even 5. Like it's just nice and warm and wet and dark and depressing. I've bitched about it so much. I thought that if I bitch about it enough, something would change. Clearly that's not the case. Nothing is changing. It's just forever dark, forever wet. Dude, I tried to... Okay, here. There we go. I found from YouTube, I found a channel called BDH. It is nothing but like daily videos of pristine Danmaku hell clears. It's just that every day. And I have a certain kind of respect towards that. That's a pristine Danmaku hell enjoyer. Yunga bro. Need to kill the fairy, I need to kill the fairy. It gives me health. Fairy, no. We'll lose health instead. Okay, so. Summertime. Oh, we ain't that far from it anymore. Aiding is kind of forcing me through the most difficult versions of this spell right now. There are really no gaps there. Even though I'm trying to stay up on the top of the screen, she's just forcing me to the right or to the left. And then she's making on that very side the most difficult possible gap. Sorry, I need to stretch a little. Hey, I'm laying back in my chair and my model is still tracking. That's incredible advancements in human technology. Oh, how far we've come. I feel like I'm gonna become a shrimp when I play Toho, man. I really need to stretch really nicely after this session. I wouldn't mind being a shrimp. At least Koishi would like me. And Nue, apparently. Man, If Nua wants to fry me, she can. I'll let her. I just want to see her happy. Oh my Christ. Do we have the Nue Bonk emote? Oh Christ, what am I doing? I'm trying to see how it's the easiest way to do this part, but I still haven't figured it out really. Alright, now that bear gives me health, I think. Is it even this part of the map? That was very close. It is. Yakuza, Yakuza. Yakuza, Yakuza, Sayakuza, Yaku, ba 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 ba. Nue Coco is the only one we have. The Nue bonking something, whatever the object of choice is a great emote. I've forgiven Nue for being a bad extra boss, she's otherwise cool. I have forgiven her. She can be. Oh, I didn't have a bomb. I should have tried dodging harder. Oh well. At least I... Now I'm completely overwhelmed, I think. Alright, do we have the... No, not yet. Flandru. Oh god, this was the part where I had to... Can I... I can't! I don't want to bomb, so I take dumb risks. Calculations successful. Finally, my math skills are showing. I did pass elementary school, see? And with flying colors too. Man, I wish I had more time to make another model, like to draw and rig one, but it was such a big task. I don't really have time for streaming and YouTubing and drawing and everything and RuneScape. Oh, I death bomb! Holy shit! I thought I failed it. Give me the health. Okay, I got it before I fucked up the spell. Man, it's so random where the playing cards are gonna be and the red bullets. Okay, well, that was a good attempt. It's a bit unfortunate to lose health there in the last moments, but that's okay. Pudding. If you got to choose, would you rather be a bread or a pudding? Which would you personally choose? I won't judge your choice. I would just like to know which you would rather be, a bread or a pudding. I'm not mean, man, why is this so difficult? I don't understand why I keep this, like, am I getting difficult patterns or what? I know why I'm fucking it. I don't see those roses as bullets. That is like... They don't look like bullets to me, so I kinda ignore them. I dodge the red shit, and then I realize at the last moment that the freaking rose is a bullet, so you need to dodge those. Graphics, man. Graphically obliterated. Probably bread. Okay, that's a good choice. I would also rather be bread, even though I have nothing against blue pudding. But it's just, bread is kind of closer to my heart. And also, I've never eaten, like, a flan. Like a proper flan. So, I wouldn't know. They look like a custard, you know. Never had one. They aren't really a thing here. They look delicious though, like a chocolatey custard. I think they taste like chocolate, right? Man, they look delicious. I guess being a flan wouldn't be that bad after all. Blood pudding? We have the same kinda. Blood pudding is great, man. Don't dislike the British cuisine when there's no point. You know, there is a lot of reasons why you could dislike British cuisine, but at least when you have to give them some credit, do it. Blood pudding is great. I mean, assuming it is similar to Finnish blood palttu, which was apparently in something rated the best food in the world. Just recently saw that, and it was written in Swedish. Motherfuckers. Anyway. Bro, like, blood foods are great, okay? Don't know why we're talking about that while fighting Flandre, but in unrelated news, blood foods are always great. We also have like these spinach pancakes that are great, and we also have like a blood version of them. They're just called blood pancakes, and they're great. That with lingonberry jam, oh my Christ. Or just any old jam, really. Something sweet. That's some good shit. I don't know how to make this part doable, to be honest. Like, I can dodge it sometimes, but it's every time going to be really difficult and risky. Okay, yeah. I could have just stayed still there, but I think I would have been killed by the blue bullets. Finland has no room to talk when we're dissing British food. Salt and pepper. You got something against those two? Or something called fat sauce. Sounds a lot better in Finnish. Or better in the way of what the fuck is that? Läskisauce. Don't get overwhelmed. You have to kill them. Okay, I'm fine. What else do we have? I mean, salmon, creamy salmon soup has been rated like the best food in the world several times, I think. It's great. Apparently that's Finnish, whatever you say. Feels like kind of food that could be from anywhere, but I guess how all Finnish foods feel like that to me. When you realize that they actually don't eat the goddamn casseroles we make anywhere else, really. Maybe in America, because they're that simple. Made with the most simple to acquire ingredients. Because that's what we have in Finland. Nothing grows here, you know? So. Except potatoes. And some wheat, maybe. What else delicious would we have that I can think of? A traditional Finnish delish. Or anti-delish. Salmiakki is kinda cool. That's like a no-brainer. Oh. That's not even a food. It's a snack. It's a candy. Oh. I didn't have a bomb. Please at least... Nope, I didn't even get the health. I was late with that, so I figured I'd bomb, and then I just stop, and voodoo, I don't have a bomb. What a surprise. When you need one, you don't have one. So it always goes. Oh, you gotta clear them things earlier. Man, 2 lives this one again. It's doable, but it's difficult as hell. Do I always fail that spell in the same way? Look, I have a memory of a fairy. This time I didn't fail it because of that. I was just badly positioned. I already abandoned the health in time, but I just failed it. Because I was badly positioned, and then I didn't have a bomb. I would have been able to still maybe get it if I knew I don't have a bomb, but I was relying on bombs again when I didn't have one. Pretty typical. Right, now come on. How do I not fail this thing? At least let's not get hit by the roses this time around. Even though they are graphically looking like they're nice, they aren't. Oh! I think I got in a very unfortunate position there. That's okay. I mind bombing that if I bomb it like that. Okay, now we're good. I think we're good. If Flandre moves my way a little bit so I can actually DPS, please. She's dying. She isn't dying. Oh, what am I doing, man? Yeah, okay. Why is the head of that VTuber model looking so suspiciously flat? No, it's not. What do you mean? Look, it's my first attempt at, like, drawing one. I cannot draw, I cannot rig, and I drew the model without a solid understanding of rigging, because the only way to learn rigging is to fucking rig, you know? So I had to, like, have something to rig first. Yeah, I shouldn't even try that. I should bomb it. But yeah, I didn't have enough layers of things on my head, and I couldn't make it work afterwards, right? It is flat. But the way you make it look rounder was not something I knew when I was drawing, you know? Also, I don't know. I think I could do it now, maybe. Now that I know how the actual rigging process works, I think I would be... But how do you escape that situation afterwards? I don't know. No, I feel like... Dude, fucking dick. You go and learn to draw and rig from zero ability in both. I think, considering that, this model is quite a feat. I'm not even caring about that one. It's a complete shit miss, man. That one was completely screwed. But it is flat. I think you would somehow make it round by making like a layer of hair behind your hair. And let's say I turn my head this way, and then the layer would move the opposite way behind my head, so it looks like the head is rotating. Probably possible to make still if I had... No, probably not, because my model is so messed up. It looks good on the outside, but when you go looking at it, it's probably completely screwed up. So you shouldn't go looking into the innards of this model. Also, I can make shadows work way better, right? Because right now they're just painted on, basically. I could improve a lot, but that required me to make one model first, to know how shit works, and how I could improve. Which I'm very proud I did, but... the point where I actually can draw well enough to make a better one than this, like considerably, that it would be worth rigging, is far away because I don't really have much time to draw. But when I do, I'll try again. That time, I'll know what I'm doing. And then you'll see a fine-ass model. Or maybe I'm rich and powerful and just buy one. But I do wanna, when I make one, I wanna make it more custom, less canon. Sunny Milk, but with some cool new style, you know? Maybe a Fumo. Hello, Sparkplay, how are you? Welcome to Pudding stream. We were arguing about whether you would rather be a pudding or a bread. I would rather be a bread. Like it's more, you know, conventional. I think we were talking about that like 30 minutes ago, but I don't really know what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about this model. I just had to have a reference point. Fine-ass model. This model is already, like, so good. I was, like, 9 million% sure that I would spend that 3 months and come out of the project empty-handed, right? Look at that! How failing piece of shit, man! You aren't going through that! Why do you throw things like that at me? Mailing. No, that was... I need some tea. I don't even have a beer. Okay. Another try, another miserable failure. At least I feel like I'm not doing too terribly. Someone, just a moment. I don't think anyone called for me. Just my imagination. Just my little schizophrenia kicking in. I also realized I never did a VTube debut, right? But I need to still make one. I'm a bit late. I think that would somehow just fit my imago pretty well. That was a nice dodge. Definitely intentional. But I think I would rather make a video. I think the debut is supposed to be a stream. Nobody's gonna tell me what the hell it's supposed to be. I don't know anything about VTubing. I can do what I want. And if I want to make a debut video, that's what I'm gonna do. I actually already have a script for that video. I wasn't yet sure if I want to make it, but I did think about what I would say in it. I think it's a bit dumb. I'm not sure if I want to make it. But then again, throwing shit at the wall is fun. I was genuinely looking at like VTuber debut videos, and there was like videos where there was a stream that looked like hundreds, if not thousands of videos, probably thousands to be honest, were spent on that debut. And the person doing it, like, it was probably his first stream. He sounded so shy. Like, it's like he'd never streamed before. He goes and slaps like 5, like, it had all kind of animations, like fucking lore animations, that the model was top tier and everything was perfect, and like, damn, people slapping money towards the streaming without even knowing what it's like. Because it is exhausting, honestly. And I can't even imagine how exhausting it is as a job. When you have to go live. When you don't feel like it. It's already exhausting when I feel like it, you know? It's fun though, but kinda rough. I think it probably would still be a traditional job by quite a bit. Not saying that, but... Hey, thanks for the follow, Spark. Spark Flare, thank you. Big appreciate. I'll bomb. Not gonna pity poor old VTubers being exhausted by doing the dream jobs, thank you. Yeah, no, that's definitely not the way I meant it. But it's still exhausting in a different way, I think. I mean, I bet it is. Even though it is like your dream job, right? It must still be pretty exhausting. Really depends on though. Like, I'm jealous of people who stream fucking RuneScape. The game is so darn chill. And you can just yap. Like, that's what I would do if I get to choose my... I don't know what happened there. My keyboard shifted and I clicked up instead of down. Wild. If I could choose a career, I would be a RuneScape streamer. There's like really fun active content you can do. And then on other days, you can just literally fish. You know? Just look at the monitor and yap to people. If you want to be extra entertaining, put on some banger musics, right? Like, that's a fucking dream job right there. Man, yesterday while I was walking, I just went past a home. I know the name of the owner. Actually, I'm not gonna bother restarting there. I just used the bomb. And I was walking past the house, and the owner of the house, an old man, came out of the house on the icy road, and he does a very mighty fall, flips on his like side, and I just look at like, yo, are you okay? Whatever I say to him. And he gets up really slowly, doesn't say anything, and starts like limping back towards the house. At that point I'm like, did he hear me? I yell at him again like, hey, are you okay? That looked painful. He just does not answer, and I'm like, is he fucking embarrassed or what? But no, turns out the dude broke himself very badly and also has a bad hearing. So, yeah, I tried to help. I was a bit worried, but I saw him get into the house, and I figured that, okay, he probably got far enough to call help. If he actually got badly hurt, so I left the situation, but darn. Looked very painful. Looked really painful. But I tried. I didn't really want to run after him when he went to his house. It would have been a bit weird. Yo, never saw this. Looks like Sam's under the fight. Yes. I guess you could say that. That you could say that. Welcome though. It is a rather sun's undertale wiping. It is a fun game though. Wait, why is this so difficult right now? They're not making it easy for me. Alright, Mailing, don't you dare wall me this time, yeah? Yes, this is very good. Keep doing it. My eyes are tired, man. Thank you, Mailing. Mwah. Oh dear. Does this game have a story? So this is a fan-made game of Toho Project games. The mainline games have a story that is like canon, and this obviously has a fanon story. So yeah, this does have a self-contained story, this game. And there is also part 2 of this game, which I think that had a bit more story. The story in this game is pretty bland, I would say. At least from... Dude. Oh man, why do I keep getting hit in such dumb ways? Bleh. But yeah, it does have story. In fact, it has about 25 years worth of story, the official ones. So, that's a little bit, I would say. Also, there is YouTube chat and Twitch chat right now. I'm sorry I don't have both of them on stream at the same time, so people could read them crisscross. I can't do that right now, unfortunately. But I will read all messages out loud so people can keep up, okay? There isn't too many, so it's okay. The story of this game series is pretty fun though. There is manga, there is written works, like magazines, serializations. There is fighting games, there is all kinds of cool things you can get into. And the thing is, it's since 1996. Content since 1996. So, you know, there is a little bit... I got something. Is that an achievement? I can't really read right now. No fear of the storm or something? I think that was some kind of grazing achievement. Let's say. Oh, am I walled here again? Yes, I'm fine. Alright, Sakuya. Do not do it. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. Let me read the chat real quick. Aren't there 3 FDF games already? Yeah, there is a third one apparently. I actually completely forgot about that. We'll see what I do with the YouTube video, because I was gonna compare 1 and 2 maybe, but oopsie daisy, now there is a third one. What am I gonna do? We'll see. I need to finish this one first. Only things I know about Toho are Bad Apple and Owen was her. Well, if I make it a little bit farther, there will be you and Owen was her. It's just a moment. If I can just get through this goddamn stage. Happy Thursday, thank you Buncha, welcome. How are you today? And 95% of fans don't play the games nor read the manga. Yeah, people just enjoy fandom stuff. Or play the a little bit easier games than the official ones, you know? Like maybe some relaxing Mystius Isagaya or something. Something that doesn't take as much practice as the official games. Because by no means are they easy. As you can see, they are pretty hectic. You need to practice quite a bit. Necrophantasia? There's no Necrophantasia in this game, but now we have you and Owen. Oh, what is my model doing? Wait, let's try to replicate that. No? Okay. Or consume hentai? Yeah, well, that's a big attraction for many people. Ugh, headphones coming off. Flandru. Flandre, why are you making the first spell difficult for me? Like, genuinely. No, the health! I somehow dodged that while trying to chase for the health. I do not know how. I forgot that the bullets come from below immediately. Oh, I'm screwed, aren't I? I'm fine. And during that spell, I learned those crosses have a tiny hitbox. Like, really small. Oh, man, I didn't really want to get hit by this one, and now I'm out of the rhythm. I don't know where to be. Those go right. This is a bit of an annoying spell to fail. It's not that difficult. It's really difficult to be brave with these crosses. I know they have a tiny hitbox, but it's not a typical Toho hitbox. Or canon Toho hitbox, so it's really difficult to judge where they are. And that was probably the silliest mistake you could make on this one. I was just preparing the bomb. Now I don't want to do that. Marisa Monday, Teto Tuesday, Fumo Friday. It's Turnukka Thursday. How about that? Or Third Tuesday. Alright, now dodge these. Good. Oh! And the fucking man, the chain! The chain is really... Like, it doesn't look like it would hurt you. What do I do now? Let's just... Okay, we just stay. Apparently you don't need to do anything after you get down enough. Very cool. Can I get, like, a health piece to extend this run a little bit just for practice sake, please? These nuns are easy all the way until I'm on the wrong side. I cannot dodge on this side. I could have dodged that, I panicked. No! How did I get hit by that? I'm shit missing. I'm getting all the hard stuff and then I'm shit missing. Oh, well, it's not exactly an easy non-spell, but still, that wasn't a very good hit. Alright, how is this? Oh, good lord, the coffins. There's a lot of clutter on the screen. There's something amazing about the cluttered spells in fan games. And something so terrifying, man. Oh, what do we have? What was this? Oh, this was easy actually, I think. Man, I wanna play this! I really, really, really wanna play this. It looks so fun, but it's so difficult that I'll just inevitably die immediately. Ah. Run through. Oh yeah, the first one is up there. I think this is static. Right, so... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it wasn't static, or it was just in a very different place from what I remember. Wait, it's spinning at a very different speed. Did I just get a really, like, fast rotation kind of thingy there? Okay, well, damn. Like, these spinning pattern bullets are horrible. I don't know what makes them so difficult to dodge. Like go in a circle and they feels like they follow you, man. What? It spawned on me. That's not fair. Oh, that's actually unfair. Well, it was a valiant effort. But we go again, except through the title, apparently. Why did you hug the bottom? Because it was feeling like the safest place to be. I can't exactly keep a track of where... if the bullet patterns begin outside or inside of the screen. But I was simply following the safest path I saw. Ugh, fuck. This is a fun extra. I can't say anything, but this is a really, really fun extra. I'm annoyed at myself for, like, failing dumbly, but I'm still having, like, so much fun with it. Which is a good sign. I've been doing it for 3-4 hours now, still not cleared it. But I'm still having a blast, so that's nice. Ooh, let me just quickly check my stuff. I really want to clear this, man, because I know there is one more stage. But try it out. I know it's gonna be sweet. I think it's gonna be sweet. I want to bully the Suik. If Suika can't have beer, I can't have beer either. Wait, no, the other way around. If I can't have beer, Suika won't have any either. Okay, let me quickly give myself a 2-minute stretch. Is that? Change color codec from video settings recording form. I think that's for myself. We might not use that. We can use this one. NRN BRB stretching. Do you guys need anything else as entertainment while I'm gone for 2-3 minutes? You can get, if you ask very nicely, what is this? I don't know what it is. Let's see. Oh god. Wait, how does this work? I am not inside the blanket, and that's a problem. It's stuck to my face, apparently. That's also not how I like it. Let's just figure out how to do this. What would it like? There, maybe? Does it work now? Can be there. Doesn't... Okay, there. And now get the ones... But now it's behind me. I think my model isn't built for this. Well, I'll try something else. That's pretty good, but it's not enough to keep your zoomer brains entertained. Ah, there it is. I found it. I can just leave it there. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll be back in a minute. I'll just quickly stretch it properly. Oh. We good. Stop that recording because I don't think anything I want to keep in the video happened there, and start again. And maybe put that there, and we can keep the bread. We keep the bread. How do we? We can keep the bread. I have an important question for you guys. If you put your right hand behind your shoulders, can you, like, with your left hand, grab the hand from below? I know it's a very important question, but I don't realized I can only do that with my other hand. Like, if I put my right hand above my shoulder and left hand, like, below, I can do it, but the other way around, not at all. I know it's difficult to explain it any better than that, but I'm very bothered. And I need to stretch to make it happen. I do not allow unstretchiness in my chat. Okay, good. I've always been weird with like how stretchy I am, because certain ways my body is really flexible compared to most people, even without any practice, and then in certain ways it's just inflexible as fuck. Like, I really need to work on those. But every place either is naturally stretchy or completely stiff, which is really interesting. When I was a kid, I remember like on 2nd grade maybe, I don't know why I remember this so clearly, but there was like 2 of my classmates and they were sitting on the floor, leaning towards the wall with their fucking feet straight. And I was like, how is that comfortable on any level? Like, do your feet not hurt sitting with your feet straight like that? Because for me it stretches a lot. And I've been always bothered because they could do it and I couldn't. I can do it, but it's definitely not a position I would voluntarily just sit at. Oh no. That's a silly death. I was almost through that. First words, N. Welcome to YouTube. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, somehow it stuck to me forever. Like, this is not fair. Why can those 2 sit with their feet straight? And why can I not do that? Am I unstretchy? Wonders to my Toho form? What do you mean? Do you mean I played bad? Or do you mean that I'm sitting straight? You can't see whether I'm sitting straight. Is my model giving it away? I don't know if it's rigged well enough for you to see if I have a shrimp back. Also, YouTube people, information for you guys. I am streaming also on Twitch. Unfortunately, I am currently unable to show the chat on stream, so you don't see it, which is sad. And the other way around goes too, so I'm sorry about that. I cannot fix it right now. It is unfortunate. I've been looking into a recording setup that would like record sources separately, but I already have like 5 different audio lines, and like actually recording sources separately would go so complicated that everything would be broken even more than it is right now. It would be so good for editing, and I could have the chat visible and everything, but man, if things are already breaking, I cannot add any more complexity to my already complex OBS. Like, my OBS crashes every time I close it, which is nice, I guess. Mailing, don't push me any further. Right now my OBS isn't even that complicated compared to what it used to be. I had to do some cleanup because it started crashing, so I couldn't even stream or take video. It just crashed. Apparently the... Is it called oscillate? Wait, what is it called, the thing that visualizes music? I'm not quite sure. But that thing apparently crashed the whole thing, and I took like 2 days to find which of my billion plugins did that. And then I just decided to clean up the whole OBS, destroy everything, and install every plugin one by one again and see when it starts breaking down. And it was the freaking weird, like the most simple plugin out there was the one that was causing the crashes. Sorry. respectful. Pro commenter. Your model is not mouth moving sometime. Yeah. Well, you know what? Now that you say it, let's fix that. I guess I could make it a bit more responsive. I was looking at that myself, but I couldn't be bothered to earlier on do it on stream, but maybe I could be. I need a little mental break anyway. It's just difficult because I'm not sure what to go changing. It's more about me looking down, yeah, and then it's not recognizing my mouth is open. Maybe I need to make a bit more sensitive. Just hope my mouth isn't too open then. My mouth open sensitivity is already really high. But it should be opening when I'm not looking down. Why is it not? That's a good point. Why is it not like when I'm looking down? It looks like it looks like it's catching it. I don't know, man. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Professional VTuber anyway. Did the wheel land on Danmaku Festival? It landed on Danmaku Festival, and in fact, I have not played this game. I only played the second part. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. And there's Danmaku coming my way. Bad combo. I only played the second one because I saw someone else play it and it looked so fucking cool that I had to play it. And I'm not quite sure why I didn't play the first one. That's a really... I know, you wouldn't believe I skipped something. I never do that. I always play the first game first. Where those bullets come from? I've never seen them before. There are no red bullets in that spell. What the fuck? Yeah, I know it's surprising I haven't played this one, and I have played the second one. Very unlike me. Dude, that is a direct hit by an easy to dodge bullet pattern. I bombed too late. No, at least I can maybe get the stupid one up. Run! Gerardo liked this one much more than the second one, saying the second one was more about the visuals. It definitely, the second one is really visually nice, but I don't remember how difficult it makes the Danmaku or how bad feeling it makes the Danmaku. I actually one CC'd it on the first try, and I've literally just been playing the extra stage because I found the Yukari stage so fucking cool. I just wanted to play that, and I never cleared it actually. It's pretty difficult, I remember. But it is really fun. So that I don't remember how the game is itself. Yeah, but the extra is difficult, I would say. Not difficult, but like not an easy extra either. Alright, now come on. I can capture this. I know I can. I have faith in my own abilities. Oh! Well, at least I somehow didn't get hit by the cross. That's already a positive thing. I'm sorry for the cough. I have a very dry mouth right now, or dry throat to be specific, because I'm sick. You know what else is sick? My model. Sorry. And no, don't tell get well soon to my model, that's not what I meant. You can tell get well to me though. That would be nice. It would be very friendly of you. Right, I will... I don't have bomb. Ah, piss. It's okay though, I would have lost the bomb to that one anyway. I can probably... Can I just not bomb now? Maybe? This is so dangerous. Holy fuck. Alright, come on then. Okay, just go straight down, that's the trick. No slowing down. You need to very quickly... Yeah, that's the trick here. Fuck! Holy fuck, that's a difficult one. Oh, no. Not while I'm having fun with FLANtastic. That's really rude, to be fair. Where's the ban button? I never remember. It used to be right click, now it's just that and bam. Hey, I'm slow with my ban hammer. It's tragic. It's the one thing I'm proud of. Banning people is my expertise, you know. But my new chat thing that combines YouTube chat and Twitch chat is making me slow with it. Right click does nothing. Can I get her before she comes down? I think I can. Nope. Okay, it's okay. Oh no, I panicked. I was fine there. That's okay. Losing a bomb doesn't mean anything. Rather lose it that way than by dying with it. Okay, I am being... No, man! Unfortunate, I got too much to the right there. I am just gonna safety bomb this one, I think. It is that tricky to just go for it. Okay, so... Oh, man. I can read this, it's okay. I didn't see... Alrighty then. Yep. That's easy to follow, thank god it was down here. Yeah, I think it's gonna come back around then. left. I'm gonna cap. That was so risky, but I wanted to cap that. Holy fuck. Right, let's not go down this time, at least too much, but it is safer there sometimes. I was chased, man. What can you do? What I mean by the circling bullets sometimes deciding that they just chase you down to the fucking... Yeah, it's a lot easier up there. Like, it's so... There's so little bullets, but it's somehow just very random. I don't know what this means. Okay, that's what it means. Man. It's gonna be the same way again. Oh no, man! How long is this thing? I should bomb, but kind of trying to figure it out. That's so... Playing a risky... I used my last bomb because I didn't know what to do. I just saw a fucking coffin and I was closed in. I think it had an arrow down, but... I think I'm screwed. No, I don't have any health here for this last one. Okay. Oh man, the red was just a scam. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I could have bombed more during that last spell, but it's still interesting to see what happens. That was a really good run. Unfortunate there in the end, though. I lost. Well, I think I could have even risked the final coffin closing thingy and not bombed, but then again, if I failed, I would have just died, so man, damn it, that's a rough. I wanna try again, man, I'm addicted, this is fun. When played the Toho game this fun in a long time. A Danmaku game, I mean, that's fun. Toho 20 was banger though. I didn't really get into it too much, I just tried it. Tried to get the normal 1cc and didn't get it and kinda gave up. I gotta get into that at some point. Oh man. Oh, I could have been done with that run, but now I'm not. Not that I don't dislike that I dislike this, but there is still another extra stage in this game. And I would really like to be done with at least this one during this stream, so I can try to get the next stream a bit more. At least I played really well. I feel like I'm overall playing really well. I'm actually not taking too many dumb risks on a run that's going well. And if I am, I'm at least surviving, so... I don't know if it's not that I'm not taking them, it's just that I'm playing them well and surviving them. Okay, that's... that's not a very good risk there. It wasn't even a risk. Ow! That hurt my feelings. moving too much. So difficult to start over after a run like that. Concentration went out with the trash after something like that. But hey, you know what? We learned the final, well, the second to last spell. Which is very good. Now we know what we're up against. No need to waste health on not knowing what to do. Have you guys wished for any Christmas presents or bought yourself any Christmas presents or bought Christmas presents for someone else? I didn't buy anything for anyone this year, not even my parents, because we just came to an agreement that let's not buy Christmas presents. So we ain't getting anything for anyone. Which is, in my opinion, a good thing, because usually I don't like buying forced presents. I like giving presents when I have something I genuinely think is worth giving. But giving a present for the sake of giving a present, unless it's like chocolate or something, it's kinda meh. Cheapskate? Or you want a gift? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Just wished for something, man, you know? Write me a letter. Write Santa a letter. If you write a letter in my Discord DMs, I'll give it to Santa, okay? I'll let Santa know what kind of loot games you want, and I'll consider, you know... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm concentrating on the game at the same time as I'm yapping, and sometimes what I say just doesn't make any sense. I bought red Christmas socks because I got them last year. Red Christmas socks? You mean like woolen ones? Very traditional. That's cool. My mom made me... My mommy made me some cool woolen socks. They were red, but they were very nice and comfy. It wasn't Christmas present, but you know. A very nice pair of socks to use when it's cold. The saddest thing about Christmas color being red is that it's actually because of Coca-Cola. It's so incredibly sad, man. That Coca-Cola just decided that, hey, Coca-Cola, red is the color of Christmas, and the whole world adopted that. I just find it somehow so damn sad. I can't see Christmas red the same way anymore. Even though I try not to think about it, because it looks really nice overall. A lot better than the traditional Finnish Christmas grey. Also, unfortunate death. I haven't died there before. I never died there. But... yeah, okay. It is a little bit sad. Some of those green ones. I don't know where that comes from, actually. Because in Finland, we obviously don't have, like, traditionally, we don't have Santa. But... I guess Santa was before Coca-Cola, so it was green, and then... dude, I don't know, man. But the worst thing is that in America, elves are green. That's so weird. I cannot approve of that on any level. Like, they can be gray, they can be red, but they can't be, like, green leprechaun kind of things. That's wrong. That is... I don't know, it's some kind of illegal act. I don't know what it is. It's just weird. It just doesn't fit. Also, Santa does not live on the North Pole. I don't care what anyone says. Santa lives here in Finland on a mountain thingy called Korvatunturi. I don't know what Tunturi is in English, but it is basically a big mountain with no trees on top. That is where Santa lives, not on the North Pole. Or South Pole. Which one does it live in? South Pole? I don't give a shit. It doesn't live in either of those. It lives in Finland, okay? He. I don't know what it is. Tunturi. Yes. Tunturi is a big treeless mountain. You don't really have mountains or anything in Finland, so that's the best we got. They're a bit smaller, you know, but it's like the best we can do in this part of the world. If you want to give me a birthday present, Christmas gift, just stream Revelations 2 once. I don't want to give you a present. Revelations? Which one is that the Resident Evil game, or is that some other game? Or like, what is that? The one you got me. I really wanna get like into... Oh. Yeah. I wanna get into Metal Gear Solid and Resident Evil. I do, but it's more like... I also want to stream those games, because I don't really casually play alone anymore. It's just not something I do, apart from like very few games. So I'd have to stream them, but... I feel like before I do that, I would rather like... How would you say it? Currently I don't want to stream them, but I want to stream them someday. Someday when I can just casually stream something. But right now, I don't feel like I want to casually stream something. Or it's more maybe about viewership. I don't wanna stream a game like that without any viewers, because then it's the same if I was playing it alone. That's the kind of games I wanna experience with someone else. But I also can't really be arsed to be like, hey, come to my stream, come watch me live, mate. If you don't come, you're a bad person. So, you know. Mostly that, so I don't really stream random games. Maybe when I have some organic viewership, maybe one day, perhaps. Then I might do that more, but... For now, I'd rather stream Toho and enjoy games I want to enjoy on my own time, which is rare, but it happens still, sometimes. Like a Hat in Time. I played it once, and I want to play it again, I just somehow haven't gotten around to it. But it was really fun. Dude, again, why are the knives hidden behind the cards? So Tunturi translates to mountain in Lapland? Yes. Yes, exactly. But it doesn't necessarily need to be in Lapland, I think. But I also know it has an English name. Oh, you guys wanna... Man, I hype to Respectful about this, but... I hype to myself about fucking dying again, man. Fuck. Sorry. If I'm gonna put that on stream, I'm gonna bleep myself a lot, but... Or on video. I was saying... The new... God damn it, what am I trying to say here? Give me a second. I'm gathering myself. The new Silent Hill. My friend was watching a stream about it. And he was like, that place looks a bit familiar. Like, what is that place? And he realized that it's literally based on a village we were in when we were in Japan. And that village was so foggy when we were there that we couldn't find the parking lot or the izakaya we were staying at. Like, we were joking about, man, we're at Silent Hills right now, and then a few months later, that place, that place is in a Silent Hill game. Like, that's actually comical. That's why I really need to play that game. Thanks for the follow, by the way. What name? What this? Oh my god. Whatever that word says that does not have spaces that I cannot read because of that. That's a cool name. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, it was pretty wild. Not gonna lie. And I really wanna... I don't know if the same izakaya was in the game. They were a pretty funny place. We were there, having a few drinks before they showed us to our room. We went upstairs to our room. There's no locks or anything, you know, it's just a random upstairs. And then the staff just, you know, left. They were like, yeah, we'll be out. We'll be back in the morning, so we'll let you out. Okay. Sure. And then in the middle of the night, the goddamn izakaya opens again. And the bartender's friends come just there. The drink. You know, well, what do you do in the goddamn izakaya? You drink. This bartender's friends just, you know. And they were rather rough-looking people, I would say. Even the people in there while like before we were showed to our rooms, they were literally flexing about the fact that they are Yakuza, so that wasn't even a secret. But even the people who came there at night randomly were pretty rough-looking. No keys. So, well, fucking hell. The room we were in had no keys. So we just went upstairs. There was like a sliding door. We just went there. And there was like a huge room they had for us. It was really cheap because it was just a random place in the middle of the mountains that because we had a car. We just found the place for cheap, you know? We're like, yo, that's like 25 euros per night. Yep. That looks great. A fucking mountain. Kind of a dead village. Nothing's open. A place with a few izakaya, a few Yakuza members. Yeah, this is a good place to spend the night, right? But yeah, then they just asked us like, "Do you have everything you need? We're gonna go now." And then they left and locked the outdoor. And there we were until the izakaya opened again in the middle of the night, like 2-3 a.m. That trip was a fever dream from start to finish. I would like to get like a start now, so I can at least attempt Flandre one more time. But that kind of adventures happen if you just book shit at the last moment, right? You just drive around in the mountains and see like where the closest cheap place to sleep at is. The first place we went to was after we left Tokyo. It was the first day, you know. And I am the only person who's not too hangover, so obviously I'm the first one driving. You know, Japan has left-sided traffic. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting experience to start driving in the middle of Tokyo on left-sided traffic. And I'm pretty damn mentally exhausted after we make it to our first sleeping place, but we went through like those stereotypical abandoned Japanese villages in the mountains and like dead forests. And we were like, there are no people here. Like, this place is dead. There cannot be any kind of sleeping place here. But nope. A random mansion. Goddamn Scarlet Devil Mansion. Called something something bat. Like the animal. That's not suspicious at all. Yeah, our blood won't be sucked tonight, right? Even if we go to this manor with the name Bat something something something. That's in the middle of like absolutely nowhere. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen. And nothing bad will happen, you know? That was a really comfy place, and the people were really nice, and everything went nicely. But I didn't have a bomb, but they actually used them all already. I'm sorry I bombed in time. Oh well. But yeah. It's fun stuff. And we were also only once scammed by the Yakuza. We paid 30 euros for a fucking American Budweiser. We really had no other choice than to pay though. Yeah, I can't do this anymore, man. That's more like 25 euros. That's still a lot for a goddamn Budweiser. Especially when it tastes like this water anyway. But you live and you learn. Always check the price before ordering something at the bar that's apparently open for the first day and has no furnishings. Now you know too. Don't do the same mistake as we did. On the STM in real life. I think it was called Bat something, but for some reason the logo was a cat. So I'm not sure where I was. I keep getting hit by that one now. I think I'm starting to be past my prime for tonight. What have I been streaming for? 3 hours of Toho is actually a Herculean effort from me. Because I usually can't do it more than 2 hours. And like I'm 3 hours in and I could keep going, but I'm not really getting any runs anymore. I'm out of tea. Well, or at least that flan with only technically almost 2 health. This is very much doable with a good run. Consume moistness? Dude, my moistness just run out. It's impossible now. I preemptively consumed moistness. I'm not sure what to say about that. That's... I don't even feel like I got hit. Those roses have a really strict hitbox. And I just blank right away. There goes the run. Ooh. That was fun though. I had a good time. This is a really fun extra to do, not gonna lie. And everything worked, even though my OBS once again did a little bit of a... Well, it has some suicidal tendencies sometimes, so... Who knows what happened. Scammed and welcome to the stream, and you can't consume moistness when I say that I run out of drink. Like, that's illegal. At that point, you deserve to be scammed, in my opinion. Oh, man. It's like going to a casino. If you go to a casino, you deserve to be scammed. Because casinos are a scam. They are just a really fun scam, right? Swallow spit. Man, okay, fine. There you go. If that's good enough, I would consider that to be even a bigger scam than just admitting that, yeah, no, I ain't doing that, but if that's good enough, then fair enough. If you write Fumo in chat, you will get entertainment. Good. Very good. I am just like trying to gauge my power levels right now. Can I do one more run attempt to get like one more run to Flandre? Or am I done? If you overuse it, it won't be fun. So just Fumo sparingly, okay? Important. Let me think. That works. Yeah, we already figured. Well, that one works. Okay, I think I'm done for today. Most likely. Kind of cheesed right now. Need a little bit of time to relax, play some RuneScape, unless you want to play RuneScape with me. If you... No, there isn't anything I can do that's active content, unfortunately. But... maybe play some RuneScape and watch some RuneScape videos and listen to some RuneScape music. Yeah, I'm addicted. Forever. Oh, there is a 30-second cooldown. Oh, that's a good point, man. Hell yeah. Fitz is smart. But I'll be, hopefully, back tomorrow. I really want to clear this game. And I'll try to actively stream it. I should have plenty of time if I can just get my ass to streaming. Starting Danmaku games is really exhausting, but when you get into the groove, they are so much fun. But it's exhausting as heck. Guess you could alternate. Or between like... yeah, I don't know. Fumo. Oh, yes. Chosen sub emote unlock. What did you unlock? My emotes are maybe slightly outdated. They are more of a Koishi kind of emotes than Sunny Milk, but I do love that emote. It's so good. Oh, and there is also something I personally drew. It's not a bad emote, I would say. I do think I prefer Snooey over Snooey Milk. Do I have that? Let me quickly see if I can post that Snoo. What is it called? Do I have that? That one is pretty good. I do like that one, but that's what my art skills sometimes look like. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe a bit earlier than today. Today I started at like 8 p.m. about 3 hours ago. Or maybe even 4 at this point. Oh no, OBS says 2 hours and 53, so it's just 3. And let's try to finish this off. And then I'll also, if we finish this off, we'll be doing Suika. Because I assume that's the final boss of this game. There's 2 extra stages, I think. And then I will play Danmaku Festival Part 2, probably. Which I will most likely one-shot on normal, unless I want to go for hard runs. And then we are doing Run. And after that we are doing Yukari, which is also a really difficult extra. Run might be 2. Okay. I gotta end this yapping. Adios. Drink milk. Drink beer. Bye. Yes, respectful maybe.